Welcome to our countdown of the 10 best goals in soccer history. From jaw-dropping dribbles to unbelievable volleys, these goals have left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. We'll be showcasing moments of magic from some of the biggest names in football history. Players who could bend the game to their will and produce moments of sheer genius. The kind of goals that leave you speechless. The kind of goals that make you jump out of your seat and shout, "Goal!" at the top of your lungs, no matter how many times you've seen them before. So sit back, relax, and get ready to relive some of the most unforgettable moments in football history. These are the goals that define the sport, the goals that inspire awe and wonder, the goals that will be talked about for generations to come. Let's get started. The year is 1986. The setting, the Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. Argentina are facing England in the World Cup quarter-final. The atmosphere is electric. Just 4 minutes after the infamous Hand of God goal, Diego Maradona receives the ball deep inside his own half. What follows is pure footballing genius. Maradona sets off on a mazy run, gliding past English defenders as if they weren't even there. He beats 1, 2, 3, 4 players, then rounds the goalkeeper and slots the ball into the empty net. The stadium erupts. Maradona wheels away in celebration, arms aloft, a look of pure joy on his face. This wasn't just a goal, it was a statement, a masterpiece painted on the biggest stage of them all. This goal, my friends, is why they call him El Pibe de Oro, the Golden Boy. A goal that transcended football and became a symbol of Argentine pride. Lionel Messi, often compared to Maradona, has graced us with his own collection of breathtaking goals. And in 2007, playing for Barcelona against Getafe, he scored one that had everyone reminiscing about Maradona's wonder goal. Receiving the ball on the right flank, Messi embarked on a mesmerizing run, leaving a trail of bewildered Getafe defenders in his wake. His close control was phenomenal, his feet moving faster than the eye could see. He danced past one defender, then another, his low center of gravity allowing him to change direction with lightning speed. The crowd roared with every touch as Messi advanced towards goal. Just like Maradona in '86, Messi then rounded the goalkeeper, leaving him stranded. He kept his composure and slotted the ball into the net, sending the Camp Nou into raptures. A goal of breathtaking individual brilliance, it cemented Messi's place as one of the game's all-time greats, a worthy successor to Maradona's throne. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a man who needs no introduction. Known for his supreme confidence and outrageous goal-scoring ability, Zlatan produced a moment of magic against England in 2012 that left everyone speechless. The ball was launched high into the air from a long clearance. Most players would have challenged for the header, but not Zlatan. He had other ideas. With his back to goal, Zlatan contorted his body into an improbable position, his eyes firmly fixed on the ball. As the ball dropped, he unleashed an acrobatic overhead kick connecting perfectly with his right boot. The ball flew past a helpless Joe Hart in the England goal and into the back of the net. The stadium went silent for a moment, stunned by what they had just witnessed. Then came the roar. This was Zlatan at his very best, a goal that defied logic and showcased his exceptional athleticism and technique. Simply sensational. Chapter 4, Van Basten's volley, a moment of technical perfection. The 1988 European Championship final. The Netherlands are facing the Soviet Union. The game is tightly poised at 1-0. Enter Marco van Basten, one of the most complete strikers the game has ever seen. Arnold Muren floats a hopeful ball into the penalty area from the left flank. It looks to be overhit, but Van Basten has other ideas. With the angle impossibly tight, he unleashes an unstoppable volley with his weaker right foot. The ball loops over the despairing dive of Rinat Desaev in the Soviet goal and nestles in the back of the net. It was a goal of exquisite technique and precision, a goal that encapsulated Van Basten's genius, a goal that sealed the Netherlands' first ever major international trophy. A truly iconic moment in European Championship history. Chapter 5, Roberto Carlos. Bending the laws of physics. Roberto Carlos, the Brazilian left-back with a rocket of a left foot, was renowned for his free kicks, but nothing could prepare the world for what he produced against France in 1997. Standing over a free kick some 35 yards from goal, Carlos struck the ball with such ferocity that it seemed to defy the laws of physics. The ball swerved viciously, initially heading way wide of the goal. French goalkeeper Fabien Barthez could only watch in disbelief as the ball curled back in, hitting the inside of the post before nestling in the back of the net. It was a goal that left everyone wondering how it was even possible. A goal that cemented Roberto Carlos's place in free kick folklore, a true example of the beautiful game at its most breathtaking. Chapter 6. Bergkamp's genius, control and composure. Dennis Bergkamp, the Iceman of Dutch football, was renowned for his sublime touch and incredible composure in front of goal. And against Newcastle United in 2002, he produced a goal that epitomized his unique talent. Receiving a long pass from Pires with his back to goal, Bergkamp somehow flicked the ball around Newcastle defender Nikos Debizas with his right foot, leaving him completely bamboozled. In one fluid movement, Bergkamp spun around Debizas, leaving him for dead. He then calmly slotted the ball past Shay Given in the Newcastle goal with his left foot. It was a goal of breathtaking skill and audacity, a goal that only Dennis Bergkamp could score. A goal that had even the Newcastle fans applauding in admiration, a true master at work. Chapter 7. Zidane's volley, a Champions League classic, the 2002 Champions League final. Real Madrid versus Bayer Leverkusen. The game is delicately balanced at 1-1. Enter Zinedine Zidane, the French maestro, on the biggest stage in club football. Roberto Carlos sends a looping cross into the penalty area. It's slightly behind Zidane, but Zidane, with his back to goal, adjusts his body and meets the ball with a perfectly executed left-footed volley. The ball flies past Hans-Jörg Butt in the Leverkusen goal like a rocket. The Santiago Bernabeu erupts. Zidane raises his arms in celebration, a wry smile on his face. He knows he's just scored one of the greatest goals in Champions League history. A goal that sealed Real Madrid's 9th European Cup and cemented Zidane's place among the pantheon of footballing legends. Chapter 8. George Weah, the Liberian legend, was renowned for his incredible pace, power and goal-scoring prowess. In 1996, playing for AC Milan against Verona, he produced one of the greatest individual goals of all time. Picking up the ball inside his own penalty area, Weah shrugged off a challenge. He sprinted the length of the pitch, leaving defenders in his wake. Reaching the Verona penalty area, Weah slotted the ball past the helpless goalkeeper, a goal of breathtaking individual brilliance. Chapter 9. The 1970 World Cup final. Brazil, led by the legendary Pelé, are facing Italy. The score is 3-1, with Brazil on the verge of lifting the Jules Rimet trophy for the third time. What followed was a goal that epitomized the brilliance of that Brazilian side. A goal that started deep in their own half, with a series of intricate passes and mesmerizing movement. The ball found its way to Pelé on the edge of the Italian penalty area. With typical vision, Pelé rolled the ball into the path of the onrushing Carlos Alberto. Carlos Alberto, arriving at pace, struck the ball first time with his right foot, sending an unstoppable shot past the Italian goalkeeper. It was a goal that had it all: teamwork, skill, flair, and a stunning finish. A goal that cemented Brazil's place as one of the greatest teams in football history. Chapter 10. Before Zlatan Ibrahimovic became a global superstar, he was a prodigious talent, honing his skills at Ajax. And in 2004, against NAC Breda, he gave the world a glimpse of what was to come. Receiving the ball just inside the NAC Breda half, Zlatan embarked on a mesmerizing run, weaving his way past defenders with ease. His close control was exceptional, his feet moving faster than the eye could see. He glided past one defender, then another, his strength and balance making him impossible to dispossess. The crowd gasped in awe as Zlatan danced his way towards goal. Reaching the penalty area, Zlatan calmly rounded the goalkeeper and slotted the ball into the empty net. It was a goal of breathtaking individual brilliance, a goal that showcased the full range of Zlatan's extraordinary talent, a sign of things to come from the young Swede. Thanks for joining us on this journey through unforgettable goals in soccer history. From Maradona's mazy run to Zlatan's audacious overhead kick, these goals have left an indelible mark on the beautiful game. They remind us why we love football, the power of sport to inspire, to unite. Anything is possible with talent, dedication, and belief. So, next time you're watching, look for those moments of magic, moments that take your breath away and stay with you. Because those are the moments that make football the greatest sport on earth.